Hi everyone, and welcome to my first episode on Real Nail Talk. Alright ladies, so I wanted to do something a little bit different with my channel, and since I get so many questions about nails, about acrylic, about gel, which one's better, which one's worse, what are the benefits, this and that and the other, I decided that I would make these videos for you guys, Real Nail Talk, so that I can explain to you certain things, or if you had any questions, you can always ask me in the comment section below. But I really wanted to bring up certain issues about nails that maybe a lot of you are not really very familiar with. And today's first topic is, so you think you're getting gel nails? So many of you out there are either debating whether to get gel nails, acrylic nails, fiberglass nails, but you really just do not know where to go and what to expect as far as nails. When I had my salon, most of the people that would come in would tell me that their nails had gel nails on them and they needed a refill. Now I specialized in gel, and back then in the 90s when I had my salon, you have to understand that gel was not as popular as it is today in 2012. I think back then there was maybe only 3 or 4 salons in my area that even did anything remotely close to gel nails. But I knew that as soon as I finished cosmetology school, I knew that the gel was the thing that I wanted to put my expertise in and learn more about, and go to seminars and go to trade shows. So this is what I perfected my trade in, was gel nails. And the first thing that I did after I finished beauty school was to go out and purchase my first gel kit, and it was actually from LCN Wilde Cosmetics, which is a very, very well known, very high quality brand gel from Germany. And to this day I really, really love their gel and their nail products. They're top of the line. And back then in the 90s too, gel was really, really expensive. I mean, gel prices are still fairly up there. If you're looking at gels like Biosculpture or Accents, C&D, any of those high quality top gel brands that professionals like myself and others use, they're still really very pricey. And I think I paid about $500 for my first gel kit, which included just a basic small little jar of 0.5 ounce jar of gel, and a white also, and nail brush, ultraviolet lamp, which was actually the big full hand UV lamp, the 36 watt. And I mean, $500 was a lot of money back then. And out of that $450 was just the price of the lamp. Nowadays you can find those ultraviolet lamps on eBay for less than $20 or $30. So a lot has changed in the gel industry, and it has revolutionized nails, let's just say that. So when I was doing gels back then, not a lot of people were doing it, and I started out with Biosculpture, which it was a soak-off gel, and I absolutely loved it. So I would have clients coming into my salon that were referred by other people, word of mouth or what have you, and I would ask them, well, what are you looking to get? You want gel nails or fiberglass acrylics? And they would tell me, well, no, I already have gel nails, I just need a refill. And I knew automatically, just looking at their nails, that they had acrylics on. But to the average person out there that doesn't really know anything about gels, acrylics, or fiberglass, how would they know? They only believe what the nail esthetician or nail technician would tell them. So I would sit them in the chair and I would look at their nails and I would tell them plainly, this is actually acrylic, and why would your nail technician tell you it's gel? And what kind of price are you paying? And they would tell me, well, I'm paying, $40–50, and then refill is $35, and they tell me that it's gel, so I don't know any difference. And then once I educated them on what gel looks like and it goes on like, and it feels like on the nails, and how you use a UV lamp to cure it. Once I gave them that basic education, they were like a light bulb going above their head. They knew what to expect. But for most of you out there who are just regular girls and ladies that don't really know much about nails, and you go into a salon and you ask for gel nails, do you really know if you're getting gel nails? So this is why I really wanted to talk about this subject, because a lot of ladies go to salons and they request a service, but they get something completely different without even knowing. And on top of it, they will be paying the price that is more expensive, right? So this is what a lot of salons out there that are not very reputable. I'm not talking about reputable good salons. I'm talking about the ones that pop up at every corner and you don't know what you're getting, and none of them speak English, so you cannot communicate with them to say, hey, what are you putting on my nails? Do you even know what they're putting on your nails? No, you have no idea. You are just a sitting lamb, really. So it's good to get educated and to research. And now, ladies, we have the internet, we have Google right at our fingertips, and research all this stuff. What's the difference between gels, acrylics, what they look like, and all of this stuff. Educate yourself, because you don't want to have infections and pay extra amounts of money when you shouldn't have to. So if you do your homework right before you go to salons, then you're much more knowledgeable and you know exactly what to ask for. And when you're sitting in front of the nail technician, you can see the exact products they're using in front of you. You can even ask them, and if they're not using the right product, you have the right to just say, excuse me, but I asked for gels and you're giving me acrylics. Another one of the things that I tell my clients and friends who are looking to get their nails done, if they're looking to go to the gel route, I always tell them that be cautious, because some salons will do a base of acrylic, so they will use the powder first. And you guys know what acrylic looks like. I don't have to show it to you guys, but acrylic is a powder that is mixed with a liquid, and this is a monomer liquid. Okay, this is not gel, but many salons will try to sell this sort of stuff as gel or any of the other kinds of gel type names. And what a lot of salons will do, and I call those salons chop shops, because they're like chopping your fingers off, really. They will put the base of the acrylic on your nails, and then they will use a either a UV top coat or a thin coat of gel on top of your nail. But here's where it gets really crazy. They will charge you for a full set of gel nails. Okay, they won't charge you for a set of acrylic nails, which is, you know, 5 times cheaper. They will charge you for a set of gel nails, which is in reality 3 times more expensive. So this is one of the other things that I hate about these chop shops, and this is one of the things that I've always educated all of my clients. Know what is being put on your nails. So when you go in a salon, let's say it's a salon that you don't really know, you just want to get some gel nails, and you see a salon over there and you walk in, ask them, you know, what type of products do you use? If it's a gel service that you're looking for, ask the nail technician or the lady that's in front of the reception area, ask if she would mind to show you what gel they're using, and if they actually put the gel on the entire nail, or if they use acrylic mixed with gel. These are very important questions that you guys need to be asking, because this avoids a lot of problems down the road. I'm telling you, when someone uses gel from the base of the nail to the top after they finish, that, my friends, is called gel nails. When they mix the two, that's not called gel nails. That's just called acrylic with a gel overlay, and then they can charge something different for that. But if they will charge you for gel prices, and they apply acrylic and then a UV top coat, that is not gel. So be really, really, really careful. because this is where the mistake that a lot of people make, and even myself. When I finished beauty school, the first thing I did is I went to other salons to see how they do their nails, and so I ended up getting my nails done with acrylic. And there was one particular salon I walked into, and I asked them, I said, I would like to get a set of gel nails, and they put blatantly right in front of me, they put acrylic on my nails, and then they used a coat of UV gel top coat, and they cured that, and then they charged me for gel nails. It was utter craziness is what I call it, really. So avoiding these kinds of traps and things like that will really help you guys, and this is why I wanted to make this kind of real nail talk episodes, just to talk about these sort of issues, because we all want to save $1, and this is the reason that many of us start doing nails at home, and this is the reason that many choose to even do their own acrylics at home, because they're tired of these chop shops. You go there and they give you infections, bacterial infections, fungus, because they don't have you know, clean sanitary practices, and it's really become a huge issue. Not to mention that a lot of these salons to this day in 2012 still use MMA, which is methyl methacrylate, which is a very dangerous, very harmful, in my opinion, chemical to be putting on your nails. Have you ever wondered why some of those ladies back in the 80s with acrylic nails, their nails would not break and they would not fall off, they would not crack, but when they did, oh my god, they would take a whole nail off, because that chemical, when it's mixed with that powder, is so strong you cannot file that off. You have to use a drill to get that off, and it's been banned, and it's banned here in America, it's banned pretty much everywhere, but salons still purchase it, and they purchase it in big gallons, and they put it in their small little containers, and they don't tell you what's on your nails and what they're using. So this is what I'm talking about. Educate yourself. The better that you educate yourself, the more you're gonna know what is going to go on your nails. Another thing that some of the salons might also do, and you have to also keep that in mind, is they will put a layer or a thin coat of gel on your nails, and then they will proceed to either dip your finger into the acrylic powder, or usually just they scoop it up with something and sprinkle it on top of your nails. That is fine, and I know there are some companies out there who actually sell that sort of gel and acrylic combination, and you know, they say that it gives your nails a little more strength and all this stuff, but personally, again, this is my opinion, that is still not a complete gel service. That is still a mix between the two. So that's another thing that you guys have to also consider and think about, because some companies and some salons will actually do that. They will mix the two, whether they put the acrylic on first and then a coat of gel on top, or vice versa. It's still not a complete, you know, pure gel service. And let me tell you that gels are actually more flexible, and they are just as strong as acrylics. I wore gel nails for 8 years, you guys. 8 years. And I mean, I could not have not worn them, because when you have a salon, how are you going to get your clients in and you're going to tell them, well, I do nails, but then your nails look all jacked up and all messy, and you know, how are you going to promote that gel product to your clients if your nails look messy? So yeah, soak off gels are a lot more flexible, and they flex with your nail. That's what I love about soak off gels, but I will talk about that in another real nail talk video. So recapping this whole real nail talk episode, again, like I said, when you want to get your nails done and you want to get gel nails done, and you guys know I've done some tutorials on gels. I will put some of the videos in the video response bar below. And when you want to get your gel nails done at a salon that you don't really know, you haven't really heard about, You just walk in there and you tell them I want gel nails, and ask them the price. Look at their little pamphlets or whatever, their little price booklets, and then ask them to show you the gel product, and ask them, will you be putting that gel on my nails, or will you put acrylic and then gel on top? Ask them questions, you guys. Don't be afraid to ask. This is the number one thing that, you know, as you get older, you get more gutsier is what I say, and you have more chutzpah is what we call it, because you have to educate yourself and know what you're getting done before you go to the salon, you know, and ask them how do they disinfect their tools and all of these questions. But those topics are for another real nail episode topic. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will try to do more of these kinds of videos where I bring you guys up to date with what's going on in the nail industry. Or if you have any questions that you want me to answer, please go ahead and put your questions in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer your questions as far as nails. And I will have to think about what my second Real Nail Talk episode will be about. Maybe I'm thinking of making it about which one is better for you, gels or acrylics. So maybe I will make that episode about that. But if you guys like this kind of real talk about nails, let me know, because I just have so many questions and I don't always have the time to answer everyone, and I thought that if I make a generalized video about it, then all your questions are answered. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for subscribing, watching, commenting, and I will see you all in my next nail tutorial or real nail talk video. Bye!